Larry, you're in my trouble.
So, sir, can you introduce yourself, sir?
If you don't interview everybody, you need to interview TD. He's the biggest of the biggest.
Oh my God.
But he likes to hide. And his boys are not going to let that happen.
I'm not, look, he's my
Up TD, up
national.
national.
He's my guy at the top. My name's Tomi Davies.
Okay, so what has actually inspired you doing this kind of forum today?
Well, the thing is, when you look at the impact of the internet globally, it's an inescapable consequence that you have to look at what is it doing within the shores of Nigeria. And when you have people who have risen to the top as a consequence of the internet, people like Joberman, people like Iroko, people like Konga, of course, you want to hear what they have to say to the facts as presented by Dalberg. And that's what today was about.
We've spoken to a lot of people and they've actually said how good this is. Do you have any intention of taking this outside this small little hub?
Well, Mobile Monday looks at the whole ecosystem. And you had quite a number of participants here today. So the answer is yes. Not specifically in the format you've seen today. We intend to actually do, this was what we call a thought piece, so it's about people thinking. There's so much thinking you can do, you've got to actually do something about it. So when you look in November, for example, we're going to have a hackathon like we did a few months ago, where people actually come together and use the internet to create things. So in my world, that's actually taking charge, and that's what I'd like to see out of things like this.
All right, so trying to create awareness for people out there. Where do you see Nigeria in the next 5 years with the analysis given today?
Ooh, that's an interesting one, because it's going to be a function of how dynamic we continue to stay and how we grow. We've got a youthful population, and they have an insatiable appetite for innovation. So I am expecting things to actually explode as broadband starts to come to the last mile.
And finally, so for the youth out there that don't know what to do with their time rather than go on Facebook and Twitter, do you have any advice for them?
It's very simple. Learn how to code. It's easier than you can believe, and you make more money than you can do doing anything else. Learn how to code.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.